Okay, final question, which is the solve by trial and improvement question. So here, what we want to do is solve the equation. So we want to know the value of x. So when we square it and add on itself, gives us 17. Now, you wouldn't do this by inverse operations at the level you're working at the moment. So we're going to use trial and improvement. So it specifically asks you to do trial and improvement. So we better do that. Now we're going to give our answer to one decimal place. So we're going to be expecting x to be 4.5, 4.6, 3.8, 2.9, something like that. You don't need to keep going more and more detailed each time. So first up, let's try something. So if we put in x as 3, what we're going to do is we're going to square it and then add on itself. So we're going to do 3 squared, add 3. So 3 squared is 9 plus 3, so we've got 12. And we're going to keep a record here of what's happened. Well, we're aiming for 17. That is too small. So let's try 4. 4 squared plus 4, well, that's 16 plus 4, which is 20. That is too big. So let's try something in the middle. And here's where you're going to get a chance to use a calculator. So we're going to do 3.5 squared, add on 3.5. And that is showing 15.75. So 15.75, always write it down. This is under 17, so it's too small. Let's go up a bit. Let's try 3.6. Square it, add it on 3.6. We get 16.56. That is too small still. Well, let's try 3.7. So 3.7 squared, add 3.7 is, oh, that's too big, isn't it? 17.39. So we're going to say, well, that's too big. So basically, it's somewhere between these two values. Now, up to here, that's 1 mark. You basically only earned 1 mark up to here, a bit tight. But the next mark comes from trying something that's going to help you pick between these two. That was too small, that was too big. 3.6 too small, 3.7 too big. So let's try somewhere between. And this is a mark for this. So 3.65 squared, add 3.65 is going to give me 16.9725. So 16.9725. Now that is still too small, but that has allowed us to decide between these two. So if this is too small, 3.6 is definitely too small, and that's the one that we're after. So this gets us a kind of method mark, and then we're going to use that to decide. And actually, the final answer mark comes from knowing that x is 3.7 to that 1 decimal place.